So Gears of War Ultimate Edition is just over a month away, and as many of you guys have played the beta, you may have noticed there are a few things that need to be fixed. So welcome to the TheGreatPOTUS channel, and today I will be telling you guys 7 things that must be changed before the actual release of the game. First off, I'd like to say that this gameplay is not ours or anyone here on the TheGreatPOTUS channel, so the people who own the gameplay, their link will be in the description below. So yes, moving on. Number 1. The first thing is the Nasher inconsistency. So if any of you guys have played the beta, you'll notice right off the bat that the Nasher shotgun, which is the only shotgun in Gears, in the first Gears, it is very broken, and by that I mean it is very inconsistent, which means if you and I are 2 feet away, I could get an instant headshot off you when you have full health, but when we're basically point blank and we're full health, I shoot you and you only take a bit of damage. And so this is something that occurs a lot in this game and a lot in this beta, and it wasn't like this in previous Gears if I do remember. Sorry, this game is like 9 years old now, so but I do remember from the first Gears I didn't have these kind of problems. Maybe there were and I just didn't notice it. But yeah, the Nasher shotgun needs to be fixed because it's very inconsistent, and they're trying to get into the esports. I understand that, but you can't have a weapon that's that inconsistent in such a popular weapon, because it is no longer about skill. It is now about who has the better connection or who has the better luck. So please fix the Nasher inconsistency. Alright, the next item on the list is to improve the water reflections and graphics. Now I don't have any gameplay of it, but if you do Google some pictures of the water detail in the map Gridlock from the beta, it does look very ugly, and many people, including me, prefer the original Gears water graphics. And it's a weird thing to point out, but it is something to be fixed if you are revamping the game, making it better. If you're making it look better graphically, then you should upgrade every aspect of it and not make some parts of it look bad. So yeah, please fix the water. The next thing on the list is to bring back splash damage for the boom shot. Now I know a lot of people would probably disagree with this one, but I find the boom shot very underpowered, and I'm not just talking about compared to what it was before, but just as a weapon in general that can be spawned onto the map. The boom shot, if you guys don't know, they remove the splash damage from it, so basically you have to be direct, you have to directly hit the player in order to kill them, and seeing as it only comes with 2 shots now, I just don't find it a proper weapon to use. It's no longer the boom shot. It's just, here's a gun, if you hit them they'll explode, woohoo, right? So it's like if someone's in cover, you can't shoot the ground near them, or you can't shoot someone who's running at you, because they can just dodge the giant rocket just like that, and they easily come after you. So yeah, please bring back the damage on the boom shot, that is the splash damage. The next one, I know when I was doing the survey for the beta, once it was finished, they're asking this question, so they're probably going to fix it, but I might as well say it anyways just in case, is to shorten the wait time in the pre-game lobby. There's a ton of people playing the beta, and yet it still took a very long time in order to get a full party that would allow us to play. I think it would let you play when it was a 4v4, you didn't have to wait for the full 5v5 players, but even then it was still difficult to catch everybody. It would usually be stuck on 3-on-3, and nobody would join, and a lot of people would leave, and you end up having to find a new lobby until you finally get in. So you're just sitting there waiting around for the game. I know I couldn't take the wait times. It really wasn't worth it once I got into the gameplay at some points, but yeah, please shorten the wait times in a pre-game lobby, and if that can't be fully fixed, then allow 3v3 gameplay, because the maps are kind of small in a way, and you can do 3v3 on it. They just want you to play a 4v4, but please do 3v3 if you can't shorten the wait times in the pre-game lobby. Another one is to bring back the active reloads. Now, I know this is something they were kind of deciding on, but honestly, in my opinion, if you're gonna take something as big as the active reloads and change it, or like remove it entirely, I'd say wait for Gears 4 to experiment with that, because this is supposed to be a remaster of an original game. And yes, you're adding in some factors from the other Gears, but at the end of the day, it is a remaster, and so if there was something as game-changing as the active reload in the original, I should expect to see it in the remaster and not removed for whatever reason you can think of, unless it is completely destroying the game and it's like bugged and for some reason you can't fix it. I don't know, like it doesn't work or something like that, then there's your reason. But if it works perfectly fine, which it does, then there should be no reason to remove it. If you want to experiment with active reloads and the way the gameplay works, do that with your Gears of War 4 beta, but do not do that with a remaster of an original Gears game. Alright, so number 6 ties in with number 5 about bringing back the active reloads. Without active reloads, the long shot is too weak of a weapon, and so So I would say if you're gonna remove active reloads anyway, you might as well increase the damage on the long shot, because I know a lot of people would say the long shot's made to be a support weapon. You know, it's not really made to be so overpowered as it is, but it's basically useless in the current state it is without active reloads, because if you're not getting the headshot, you're not getting the kill. So if someone's running up on you and you shoot them and you don't get the headshot, you gotta hope that you can kill them with your next weapon, because you can't do anything with the long shot. 2 shots with the long shot will not be enough, because they will probably kill you by that time. So yeah, if you're not gonna bring back the active reloads, increase the damage on the long shot, maybe some other weapons, but definitely the long shot, otherwise you're ruining a classic weapon. And last but not least, we have number 7, which is to bring back environmental reactions, or basically sticking grenades inside of walls. Yeah, you brought back a lot of things from the other Gears games, which is like spotting and a bunch of other things, but I would really like if you can stick grenades in walls. Just as a sort of side note here, when I was playing the beta, I know a lot of people, including me, when we first played the games, we would like we'd take a grenade, we try to hit it at the wall, and then we're all confused and we realize, oh, this thing came in Gears 2, it wasn't in Gears 1, and it's not one of the things they brought back. So it kind of bummed us out. They weren't even my friends, just people in random lobbies. And yeah, so we really hope you guys can bring that back, because one of the things you bring back from the other Gears game, because it's really used a lot, surprisingly. It's like a lot of people still use it, and it's a great feature to have in the game. You know, I'm left here to sticking grenades inside of down people and humping them until they die. So yeah, please bring back sticking grenades inside of walls environmentally, and like environmental destruction. I'm pretty sure you guys have that, but like bring it more of an upscale. You know, maybe you guys can get some maps for Gears 4 where the environment changes completely based on actions of the players. And yeah, so that's number 7. So there you have it, guys. 7 things that they should fix or change from the Gears of War beta before the game comes out. If you guys think we missed anything, you want to add or remove something or talk about anything that was on the list here today, just leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys want more videos on Gears of War, Call of Duty, Halo, and everything gaming. So please subscribe to this channel, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment about anything you want related to the topic, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.